As ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, officially a big welcome to you here to Sungold Stadium, Premier Speedway, Warrnambool for the 2025 Australian V8 Dirt Modified Championship. If you will join me in please being upstanding, remove your caps as we say hello from a beautiful night here in the southwest of Victoria. And to sing the Australian national anthem is Evie Bell. Over to you, Evie.
Australians all let us rejoice, for we are one and free, with golden soil and wealth for toil. Our home is girt by sea, our land abounds in nature's gifts of beauty. In history's page, let every state advance Australia fair in joyful strains, and let us sing advance Australia fair.
Course for their national title, but you guys come with a quality field from right up and down the east coast of Australia. Joel, Berkeley is here too, and for those of us that don't know, Berks is an absolute weapon in these cars and will really take it to the Victorian stars.
He sure will. He is a gun behind the wheel. We've got a lot of guns here. Jacob Shetson here in the Tasmania 6. He's a weapon. We've got Brad Wicks, current Victorian champion, and the king of this at the moment too. We've got some quality cars, and it will be an awesome night.
Yeah, Wicks is a state champion as well. Of course, picked that title up right here at Sungold Stadium, Premier Speedway. Here on 12 weeks ago to the day, right here on this very weekend, which leads us to 2026 when the Australian Super Sedan Championship will come. I know I caught up with a couple of people from northern New South Wales a little earlier, and they said they'd love to see Super Sedans rip around this place. Once the same as we've seen the V8 Dirt Modified, we get set for the first of 3 qualifying heat races, and the other one, Ellen Barrow, we're excited to see him back. He divides his time between a couple of elite categories in sedan competition right now.
He's a wheelman for sure. Brad Wicks is another one that's in the field tonight. He's a wheelman. Won the wingless title, Victorian title only a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, but Horsham.
Yeah. And smashed it. He was in a league of his own. He saddles up tonight in the Garlic Zone 62. He'll be one to watch for sure.
Beautiful weather, mate. We don't say that too often about Warrnambool. Just wait 5 minutes, it'll change. But having said that, last night when we had the practice here, still a lot of the Queenslanders wearing their shorts, but they had the hoodie on, the hood was up, they had the hands in the pockets. It's the only place in the world you can still get sunburned at 3 o'clock, but yet be minimally freezing cold. You and I think it's normal though. Absolutely, Jacob's ladder, nothing on the right side that we're so used to.
Yeah, and for me, the most popular thing out there at the moment is 4 coils. We're not used to seeing very many coilover cars here. To see a 4-coil car has been very interesting, and yeah, it's been a very big learning curve in this area today.
Stevie, is the common thing about the coils a lot quicker and easier to change the spring rate?
Yeah, so we don't want to keep comparing it to a sprint car, but you've got 4 torsion bars in a sprint car because the wing does so much and it reacts, and you want the suspension to be slow. Where these guys got no wing, they want to get that drive to the rear tyre as quick as possible, and the coils just work so much faster.
Yeah, a lot of testing and tuning yesterday, 4 sessions that David Clark in particular put out. Does Clarky now get to keep the setup locked since he found them in turn 2? Does he now say that famous word, finders keepers, losers weepers?
I bet he wishes, because the amount of things people find out here is amazing.
Yes, it is. So here we go, heat race number 1. David Clark, welcome to his family as well. Little boy Huey, last night Calcutta. Kevin Brett Nebels gets himself a front row start. From 2016 he was unbeaten, 5 successive Australian Championships the way of Kevin Brett. The KBR Trailers entry will be on point here and gets himself a front. That to me is big. You know that Clark said last night you need to win a heat race.
Hey, this isn't Owen's race yet. It should be the next one, hopefully.
Drag race in the first 1 and 2, that is for sure. Fairly stacked these races event proceedings for the part of our 2025 V8 Dirt Modified Australian Championship. Here, night number 1 at Sungold Stadium, Premier Speedway. Evening, everyone joining. Yeah,
pace. So you should, to be fair. Absolutely. If we have a look at it, Kevin Brick getting the job done ahead of David Clark from Gardner, having third, Bray Stevenson from fourth, Mark Robinson rounding out our top five. Down close to those top two cars. Kevin Brick with the best lap time, 13.825 on lap number 3. On lap 5, David Clark with 13.822.
Weighing the cars.
So certainly up on the wheel, those two guys out in front.
Sometimes
position 3 and 4 quite
they weigh them, and I think they weigh them
what
and
is a
measure
hooked
them.
up St Gold Stadium in the early stages?
If the car comes
One.
under a
A little
certain
bit of
weight,
check
then
going on
it
as
gets
well.
off.
We actually checked that Josh Brown's leaving the field. He's got dramas as well.
Okay. There's Owen.
Just while we do
That's
it,
his car.
Welcome to everyone joining us on Fitz Media. Apologies from the team there, just got a few technical glitches. We have just proceeded our way through our opening 3 heats of our track on the rear end.
There he is.
The KBR trailers, number 30.
There's Owen.
Hessian's Auto Parts, Stowe's Transport.
There he is.
Board.
Girls, there's Owen.
Did you get the
Number
keep
3.
Did you get to keep that? Hey, Kev, good to see you. Welcome to the board.
Yeah, thank you very much. Good to be here, man. I practiced different than tomorrow than yesterday.
I was going to say, it had to be more juice than you even anticipated yet.
Yeah, definitely. That was way more work than I ever expected it to be. So, it's all right. We'll go back, work on the car, and we'll get this thing worked up.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes. There's no question that V5 gifted you a front row start. But the key to this deal is capitalising on those moments. We might talk about this at 10 o'clock
There's
tomorrow
Owen.
night, but that was critical. You know how important the heat race win is.
Now we want him to
Yeah,
win.
that's it. I got told in the back street that he was going to the rear, and I'm like, well, I guess it's a chance now. And I knew I had to, the only way I was going to win this was on the first down the straightaway, basically. So, still I had to do it off the main start there, and just going to keep trying to do it.
Kim, who's here with you this weekend helping?
I got to thank my crew guys, Buddy and Luke.
Probably would not
My
like
mum's here as well, my girlfriend and all my boys are up on the hill watching. Also, the other dads here as well. It's just good to have a family here.
Love your work. Kevin Breeze, put your hands together for the 34 car at Victory Lane as we get set. Heat race number 2. Also spotted by line marking and Warrnambool. They were established in 2004 as a road.
Just really hard to take photos of my hand.
Warrnambool region and now with over 20 years of experience in the industry. They're the people
How are you going to
your line marking need. Heat 2 lineup looks like this. From the pole with the V60 of Shane Ardley. To his outside is position number 2 is Victoria 28 of Matt Redcliffe. Starting position number 3 is Victoria 21 of St Edward. And from 4 will be the New South Wales 48 of Chris Corbin. Short inside of your third row, position number 5 is Victoria 92 of Daryl Hickson. And starting position number 6 is heat race number 2, New South Wales 3 of Owen Scott. Short inside of the fourth row, no doubt a connection issue, a linkage issue of sorts. So we thought better of it, drop the hammer on the New South Wales 91, Jack's Tyres entry. Heat number 2, mate, the little wee man. Shane Hartley to start P1 and the 60. This should be a good drag race down into turn number 1 as well. We saw that grip in our opening heat races. They went side by side into turn 1 2.
amount of horsepower as these
Right
guys.
now, yellow flag was certainly dropped. Boy, Chris Corbett talking about how highly regarded he is by his peers. There's no question everybody in the pit area was really looking at this 48 car, supported by Daniel Trucking out of Comp Harbour as one of the drivers to beat here this weekend. Zeke is coasted infield in the 21. Not too sure if that's the catalyst for our stoppage.
See a couple of rescue vehicles making their way right over to turns 1 and 2, so...
See, what it does really good, it just shows you sometimes it's got to do with
I know the
horsepower.
drivers have been given instruction. There's no penalty if you want to come to the infield and just check clarification. If you feel something's not right with your race car, don't hesitate to come infield. Get clarification, and there's no penalty for that. So that's going to catch us out a couple of times, Billsy. He likes teal, I'm tipping. Zeke, as he rolls that 21 car back into position right ahead of Mick Ardley in the 59. So still not sure of the catalyst for that yellow flag with 7 to run, 3 laps in. He breaks number 2.
Still an issue with the 21 car, perhaps Captain White rolling back now.
Okay.
They just pulled a yellow.
Stevie Trigg is our rookie tech expert on V8 Dirt Modified. Still that he's scratching his head as to what he's looking at as far as suspension goes. They're so different, so unique. And I think that's one of the challenges that we love about them. Chris Corbett, Matt Redcliffe, the 28. Darryl Hickson. I don't think anybody's complaining of being loose at the moment. Everybody's very tight, getting a lot of taxi roll. Shane Ardley from the front row back to P4. Mick Ardley. Zeke just rolls that heel, number 21, back out into turn number 1. Stevie Trigg, what have you got for us, mate? Leaking fluid. The fuel cap was actually off. I'm looking forward. I'll keep it and screw it back on. There we go again. So Zeke Edwards will roll back into position in the 21. I think his wife last night spent about $650 of his tyre money this weekend, D-Bills, to get him into Calcutta.
Yeah, he might be taking the hat around later on for a ride rear if he needs one.
I think there was something of that. You just had to see the look of like, what have you done? Hope everybody enjoyed their evening last night. More than 130 people jammed into the Flying Horse on entry on the eastern side of Warrnambool. It was a good fun night, beautifully catered as well. Don't the horse do a great meal? We welcome everybody to join us tomorrow as well from 11 till 1. V8 Dirt Modifieds will be on display as well as some great live interviews kicking off around lunchtime. So it should be a great way to walk into night number 2 for the 2025 Australian V8 Dirt Modified Championship. Right back here at Sungold Stadium, public gates will open at 4. Cars will be on track a little earlier from 5:30 p.m. Chris Corbett, Matt Redcliffe, Darryl Hickson. So the New South Welshman will lead off a trio of victorious. Well, a quartet. They go all the way back to the top 5. Mick Ardley. Time to get it on. Out of the mix early. Blake Everly's down here as well. Blake, you can't get this car into top gear. Tell me why.
If you go into top gear, she's stuck in top gear at the moment. Just looks on the decent, the starting one, bring back in to allow me to get it out of top gear.
play to start, but it looks like you got the points for the heat race.
Yeah, I was way off of that track and way too much, not way too much, but way more gripping than I thought. So, there we go, second heat, hopefully get some better points in that first heat.
Like you're not the lone ranger, that you're a little tight.
Yeah, very tight actually. Got up on two wheels, going into turn 3 on that first lap. Not really what you want to be doing in the first heat, but we'll go back, tune on it, and come back in the second heat.
Good luck with that, Blake Everly, the 91 car. So still got our issues as the field rolls through the start chute. Daryl Hickson also looking for some confirmation. He might be pointing to some debris up in turn number 3 and 4. So a rear end issue for Mick Ardley in the 59.
Boys, just a quick update. We're talking about how much it was rolling over, and you see how close it was to the bodywork. Well, that's actually what happened to the 21. It rolled over so far, the bodywork has cut the tire out.
I question that, Milty. Look at me go. You know, money too light, too much. Gordon Rees just letting the DMA officials know that we didn't use the start chute at times. It's a pair of multi-grips. Channel locks going in hand as well for Blake Everly as he tries to sort whatever gremlins he's got. Again, great sportsmanship as well for the 92. Daryl Hickson just motioning to our officials where some debris is up in the middle of turn number 3 and 4. Right at the foot of the Wood motorcycle and mower time clock. I don't feel like you'll stop Chris Corbett in Swundee Mills. You heard a lot of people last night talking about how this guy is one to watch, a real contender. He's a lively customer, isn't he?
He is indeed. The best lap thus far at 14.094 for Chris. That was on the third lap of this heat race. Certainly hasn't kept in that 13-second range as yet, but not far away. Plenty of attitude on that 48 machine, which said that as well. That red eclipse of the B28 car currently in the second spot. Daryl Hickson. Just notifying the crash crew of some debris down there. The B92 car was in position number 3. A little bit stop-start to begin our evening here at Sungold Stadium tonight. Night number 1 of the 2025 Australian V8 Dirt Modified Championship. Speed race 2.
Are we making the assumption that Mick Ardley in the 59 might have clouded the wall over somewhere on the main straightaway?
Potentially, very much so. Or it was, I'm not sure if it was fluid from his car or not, Gavin White, because I didn't actually see him go in.
Yeah, and it's only a guess from where we sit. There was certainly some fluid, so whether it is in oil. So the 59 car comes in for you. There you can see Stevie Tree. We call him a rookie.
They're getting ready again.
Right across the sprint car setups and all of their componentry.
All getting ready.
Not so much in a dirt modified, while largely they look the same. There are so many unique elements to being dirt modified racing. Just like that, the lights are out.
There's Owen.
Chris Gorman, Matt Redicliffe, Daryl Hickson. That's your top 3. Time to go racing. Balls to run.
you that Kevin Britton was really breathing heavy, just making sure that he got himself to the finish line and then breathed that big sigh of relief. Come on, Warrnambool, put your hands together for Chris Corbett from Coffs Harbour in New South Wales, one of a 3-car outfit this weekend. Picks up the win in heat race number 2. No surprises for Matt Redcliffe, a solid...
Wow! Good drive from Tristan, wasn't it? And the head tough, put a good gap over the field. Put Brody.
Only a young fella too.
Brody Christie, Brad Warren, what they're putting on an absolute belter of a battle for the minors. So Tristan McGraw coming to victory lane. Heat race interview coming up. V8 Dirt Modifiers begin their second round qualifiers as well. Full invert. Tristan just needs to plough through a couple and get himself up. No.
There's Owen.
He's out of noise. Just wait till he gets his window net down and helmet off. Drove it on the infield and run out of noise. So many things to disconnect from these cars nowadays. Get his helmet half the bike off. In a hurry, everything gets tangled up. Heat race winner board, let him get his photo and I'll get out of the way. Christopher Craw, he wins. Good job, mate, well done.
They punctured their fuel system last race.
Good job, mate. Back to the pits for you and spares to make. Good luck for the rest of the night.
I'm doing a great job down there with our modified stands tonight as we see heat race number 4 of the 2025 Australian V8 Dirt Modified Championship on the circuit. Seeing Kane Smith concreting bring us all the action. We thank them for their support of St Giles Stadium Premier Speedway Warrnambool. And our lineup looks like this off the pole with the New South Wales 25 of Andrew Pizzuti. His outside with Jack Smith, the Victoria 23 car. Inside of row number 2 from position 3 is Paul Markland in the V3. And out of 4 with the Queensland 29 of Marcus Redcliffe. Drawn to start from position number 5 is New South Wales 3 of Owen Scott. And his outside from position number 6 with the New South Wales 9 of Mark Robinson. Drawn to start inside of row 4 from position 7 with Brett Clark in the V11. His outside from V21 of Steve Edwards in position 8. Brett Hunt in the V5 goes to V9, rounding out our 10 starters as drawn into V60 of Shane Ardley. Green flag in the air, Gavin White.
divisions on the field, sportsman and open.
There in section 3 of the terrace zone. Everyone's still
So there's actually two types of cars on the field. So it's super confusing. So to the eye, people are like,